Okay, everyone, so you guys have done really well with our naturals colored pattern trays, and so Indigo is a fantastic collection that every magazine, Ralph Lauren, all the home people, they're all talking about blue and indigo, and that's why it's really a basic collection for us. And so we continue to expand that for you every season. This is our famous tray, famous because it sold so well. And so we did, I think, the same designs or similar designs in a blue indigo. What I love about it is, is just the varied. Indigo came from a batik dyeing of a fabric, and really was founded in India many, many years ago when they had the natural blue was the first dye color they were developing. And so what we've done is we've tried to capture what happens when you do batik, and you're going to get an array of blues, a very dark, solid, and then it's going to lighten up. And so we reproduced that feeling here on these materials. So we have a set of assorted trays there, and then we did the same type of frame assortment that we have in the naturals. And so all of the backs are treated beautifully, and you can see that here on the trays. And so we took an MDF material and really dressed it up so it looks like real wood. And we're really just very sensitive to the entire product and how it looks, and so that's why we do that here. Now these frames do stand horizontally or vertically, which also just adds versatility. Even the sides look great on the frame, and the price point remains the same. Really a great value price point. Back.
You know what I think you because we're going to go. You can only see the indigo, but I'm looking at a whole stretch of product here. And what you've really done a great job with is color blocking assortments. So if you like the blue, you're going to find something in here, and you're not going to have the, with some of the customers challenged with if they can't sell a pink one or a blue one in it. You've really done a great job of keeping the consistency with color blocking.
Well, thank you, and still offering the variety, and I think that's what our retailers really are happy to see. And so here, this is actually blue combined with other things and other materials. So this is bone combined with resin, and you can just see all the variations again. Some mosaic patterns that are in here, and then the whole combination. And this is just an assorted two frames. This material is also bone, but it's so hard to see, but this is all carved.
It's actually horn.
Oh, this is horn? Okay.
It's chiseled.
And chiseled horn. Okay, see, I couldn't even see it. Yeah. And each of these is chiseled by hand, and then these are sections that are glued together. And so then, and this is here. That's the bone part of it, and then we have the shisham wood there. So you have a combination of materials. That's what's so good about what we're doing. Again, horizontal, vertical, and the backs of the frames look great as well. So here's another SKU that has a very unique quality. We certainly are known for our variety of picture frames, and we continue to be able to provide that to you. Can we go over to this group here, Z? We did very well when we offered you the bright colors in Brazil of the frames, the plastic frames. And so this vendor is really cooperative, does some great things. And so we asked him, can you do a collection for us in the blue, and how can we make it a little more elegant? And he said, well, I can probably do some metallics. And so the combination of this metallic along with the solid color, and here's the profile of the frame, is just wonderful and looks so great here. So we did, what did we do here? Three different...
Just two different designs and two colors.
So two different designs, the squared in two sizes, a 4x6 and a 5x7. And then we did this shape, 4x6, 5x7, and then we did them in two colors. So I didn't do the math here, but I'm guessing there's a really nice assortment for the store of sizes and colors and designs, and makes a great grouping. And blue is the next neutral in a sense. It really is a great coloring. So, of course, the value here is fantastic. These are plastic, so please tell your customers these are plastic, but it's like taking a basic plastic frame that you may find in some pharmacy, or drug chain, and then just how do you upscale? How do we take advantage of the great quality and the skill of this and you raise it up beyond that? And I think we've done that here by adding the metallics, doing it in a very chic color, and giving our retailers some value. And so we're excited about that grouping. And then Z, right in front is a new color frame blue. And we're working with a vendor that works with the fabrics. And so this is a cotton velour.
It's polyester made to look like suede.
Okay, so so this is really, and you can see, suede typically will look different, based on the way you brush it. And look how they really recreated it in a polyester. And I'm just showing you what happens, just like suede material. Okay, and you can see how real this suede looks. Okay, it feels fantastic, and so it really has a great feeling to it. We trimmed it here with a metal silver border, and then the backs are beautifully done. Again, horizontal or vertical, and we selected 2 colors in the blue family that are very rich. And the reason we like this suede material is that the richness, the depthness of the color, that you can see here. It's a very nice profile on this frame, and the value is great. And so that's our frame thing. Is this part of this? Great. We also, crystals continue to be popular. We've always done well with pens, and so we said, wouldn't it be great if we came out with something simple, celebrating the crystals and offering all the colors? And so we found a manufacturer who does a really nice quality pen. We packaged it very simply, great for by the register. And this just takes a standard refill that you buy at Staples or some office supply store. I'm just showing you how easy it is to do. These are really great value pens, okay, and they come in a great, so great little just simple gift, certainly perfect for the end of the year. And these are just those impulse buys that you'll buy and tie on a gift or use yourself. Also in Indigo we have some bangles made into candles. Now, we've done this for years. We were the first people to use bangles and mosaic, creating them into candlesticks and frames, and we really felt this tied in beautifully into the Indigo look. Again, we're carrying through that concept of the Indigo being a range of blues, okay, and that's what's so wonderful about it. There's interest and there's depth in the color palette here. It's the blues family and anything blue, and that's what's so great. Bedrooms that are done with all different types of pattern sheets will also probably have a variety of blues, and this offers an opportunity for any blue to work in any bedroom. It really creates versatility for the product. In terms of decorative things in this collection, we continue to expand our range of sculptures, all made out of the pin metal. Here, this is a set of 3. I was just in an account yesterday, and they had Global Views has picked up on this trend as well, which we started, I might add. They were selling this size ball on a just simple black stone base that was not so big, and it was $495 retail. And so I think that I want to remind you about what value Two's company is bringing to the market and to the customers. This is a fantastic decorative piece, really interesting, right on target, continuing to celebrate an art from mid-century. And then the last piece we have there on the wall is a piece of wall art. It's about 30 inches in diameter here, and it's a half round semicircle piece. And again, this is meant to be played with. Okay, this can create whatever shape, however way you want these organized. One could spend hours trying to decorate or arrange this flower arrangement. So when the store gets it, they can do whatever they want to the shape of it. and it has again that great, the gold kind of antique finish to it. That's our Indigo collection. We're going to move on to our Natura, and let's just keep going on this film. So, I'll stay on the wall here. Chevron, we all know, we've seen Chevron for quite some time in the market. It continues to be a trend that's here. And so, I think our expertise and why people just come to us is that we will take something and enhance it and extend the life of a look and support it. And so this Chevron, similar to the Indigo mirror that we're doing so well with, is combining a wood. What type of wood do we have?
It's Shisham wood.
Shisham wood and bone. And so we combine both of those to create this beautiful neutral mirror. Great size. You can all see the size from where I'm standing. And you have the measurement in the book. But with every detail here is handled, whether the inside is boarded in bone and the mirror and just a great look. So that goes along with our Natura collection very well. Again, frames being a strong category for us. One of our relationships that we've been working with for many years, who does wood and all different type of moldings, and we worked with him on developing a new collection of frames. And so this is one of the new frames here. Okay, the backs all come with the black velvet. They hang or they stand in horizontal, vertical. And we thought it was that we loved just the depth and the workmanship and the antiquing and the finish on the patina. And so we said, let's do some frames where they have inserts that could be kept in the frame or that can be removed. So these are frames that you can use just as is, decoratively, or you can take them out and use them as photo frames in your home. So whichever way you want to work it, again, all horizontal, vertical, they all hang or stand, and this is a great trio right here. Another frame here, new. This is also using that same technique of the horn, okay, where it's chiseled all the way around, and we created a set here with the 3 different sizes. So, as TZ mentioned earlier, we have frames that are assorted by color, and then we have frames that are assorted by genre and keeping within a color. And we're just trying to create as many different varieties for you to offer your customers as we can. And this is just a tremendous looking frame with the Shisham wood inside border. And so we really have captured and continue to work on the frame business very well. And so here's one last new one that we're doing. This is a combination of wood and horn and I'm sorry, this is a bamboo that's made to look like the horn that we worked earlier. In any event, there are just hundreds of materials that we work in, and I love the stud technique here that's done into the wood, and you can see the side view of the frame. So that's done in a 4x6 and just done there and not assorted. The next item I'd like to talk about is this. So we found a vendor that has these old spools, okay, and he was able to collect them all over India. And so we said, oh God, can you just collect them, clean them up, and let's just somehow create something fun. So we put jute cord, and then we have a small scissor here that has all of this gook in it. See that? That's going to come just like that.
Do you have to pay extra for the gook?
No, but you just please don't give us a return. Okay? Make sure that you tell your customers, if you can, that the gook is free, and these cut just fine. Okay, and they're just great little scissors. And look at the price in the catalog of this set. It's a found object. Okay, and I think it's unbelievable that we can offer this and still find it in today's world that's so small. Our ability to still find things and collect, I just think that's what stands us apart from others. So
everyone will be different. So it's
everyone will be different, and it says that clearly in the catalog. Anyway, so I love when we're able to do that. It's not often that we can, so take advantage of it. We're going to take a break and come back to Natura in a minute.